Okay, I think we are live. Good morning, good morning. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday morning. So today I'm going to show you guys simple coffee bar setup at home. So this video is for someone's just got into coffee. Okay, let's say you just bought your Breville machine at home. All right, Breville Barista Pro or Express at home, and then you don't know what to do. Okay, so now what? What kind of tools I want to get? I mean, obviously you need to get a good coffee. That's the first thing there. What kind of tools? And I'm going to take you through. Okay, I'm going to take you through what you need to do in the beginning. And we are talking about if you bought the coffee machine within the last month or so. Now, you are thinking about, okay, what kind of tools should I get? Okay, there's a lot of tools out there. All right, so I'm going to give you step by step. I'm going to give you guys some pointers to what to buy, okay, what to get. And obviously you need to get a machine, all right? So think of it as a coffee bar. Obviously, if you graduate from, let's say, Keurig or some kind of pot coffee, you want to start making some good coffee at home. Most likely, top of my list is Breville Barista Pro or Express. I try other machines out there, but by far, Breville machine is way to go, okay, for my opinion. And I know someone have other ideas, but okay, so that is my opinion, okay. All right, the reason why I like this machine because it has a built-in grinder, okay, so you don't have to get a separate grinder for that. Okay, so and then obviously Breville comes with a temper as well, but I upgrade to precision temper from San Antonio Industry. The only reason I like this one, by the way, there's a lot of great tempers out there. So this one, only temper I know has a magnetic tip and fit right into your Breville machines. All right, so this is the only machine I know. Only company makes that. So this one is a 53.3 millimeter. Okay, so a lot more precise. If you go to Amazon, you can get a 53.5 as well. But personally, I like the 53.3 because has a lot more, it's a little bit more flexible, okay? The reason why I like the 53.3 because some precision tempers out there, if you go with the different types of baskets, okay, taper or straight baskets, sometimes 53.5 have some issues, okay? It's way too tight, all right? So 53 is too loose. I think a 53.3 is just right on the between. Okay, so I think I like that. I like the 53.3. I wonder some company wants to make like 53.4. That's not that bad either. But 53.5 is obviously more precise. If you have the right basket for it, I mean, that'd be fantastic. Okay. Another tools you might want to look at is a 3D dosing funnel. All right. This is a must. You can get it from Amazon, anywhere. If you have a 3D print, you can print it. And if you want to buy, I have the link down below. Okay, I'm gonna put the link. But yeah, so this looks ugly, but get a job done. Okay. Dosing cup. You may not need this. Okay, it's nice to have it. So this is the 54 millimeter portafilter. Okay, fits right in here. So you may not need it right away, okay? So if you're in a dosing cup, maybe wait a while, all right? So this is not a must, okay? This is optional, all right? Speaking of a portafilter, a bottomless portafilter. Let's see here. The reason why I like bottomless portafilter, you can keep it clean, all right? Spouted is easy, you don't have to worry about spraying it. Here's big butt though, okay? Here's big butt. You gotta clean inside. Do not forget to clean inside of your portafilter. You see that? All the grease. So make sure you gotta clean it. Great thing about the bottomless, you don't have to worry about it. You just clean the filter baskets, you're all good to go. So comes to cleanness, I like the bottomless portafilter, but easy to use. If you don't want to spend too much money, this comes with it. Okay, so this is the stock portafilter. So It's up to you. So bottomless portrait filter, you are looking at anywhere between $40 all the way up to $120. Okay, so it can be pricey. All right. So if you can go really fancy, you can go the Pasado portrait filter. Okay, it's about $100, 80, 90 bucks there as well. I mean, this looks really cool. But again, if you are just getting into coffee bar right now, skip it. Okay, skip the bottomless for now. Okay, use the spouted, and then if you're up to it, so now if you are ready to buy some gears, okay, maybe venture out the bottomless. Okay, so that's my recommendation. All right. So this morning I'm gonna make some coffee for you guys. I'm gonna be using the let's use the spouted. Okay. The one thing, if you want to getting into coffee filter baskets, IMX makes a lot of great baskets as well for 54 millimeter baskets. The reason why I like the 54 millimeter IMS because comes to Breville baskets more like 16 to 18 gram. Okay, more like 14 to 16 gram. All right. But with the IMS, you have different sizes. You can go 18 gram baskets, 20, 22 gram baskets. You have a lot more options. So having said that, you know, I mean, I really like the IMS, okay? But again, it's not must. But if you want to enjoy like large dose, you know, 20 gram baskets, 21 gram dosing amount, I think I definitely upgrade the baskets, all right? Alrighty, well, what else do you need at the coffee bar? I mean, as you can see, my coffee bars are very simple, okay? Coffee machines, have some little cups as well, but cups is not, you just get a couple cups, couple espresso cups, that's all you need, all right? Stock temper is okay. If you want to spend a little fancier, you can go with something like St. Anthony, but what else? Scale is a must. Okay. Okay. We have a pad. All right. Temper mat. I mean, this is also a must as well. I mean, you could use tower, but just get one of these. I mean, that's all you need. Knockbox. You do not need that. You just use your garbage can. Okay. But again, nice to have it. Canister. So far, I really enjoy the fellow Atmos. They're really good. I've been using it for a long time as well. There's a lot more options. Okay, you can go with the Airscape, Fellows, Atmos. They got quite a few on Amazon as well. I mean, you don't have to buy fancy ones, but I've been really enjoying it. Comes to organization. Okay. Comes to organization here. Let me show you what I got on the bag. Okay, hold on. Let me flip the camera for a second. Okay, here we go. By the way, I got my laptops there, so I see all your questions. So this one I got from my buddy Barrett. So he makes, it's called Photo Keeper. Okay. So you can actually attach to your wall mount. Just hang it. Again, it's not must, but you know, if you want to keep clean your base there, I mean, that's a pretty good option, but you don't have to get it now, all right? But that's a lot of options for you. And it comes to tools, you could buy 3D WDT tools, but just make one, okay? Just make it. I got wine cork with a couple acupuncture needle, so this one works really good. So that's all you need. All right, so here, I'm just gonna, let's make some coffee. All right. Hope you guys can see this. Okay, so I showed you earlier about you gotta clean inside, so let me show you. Okay, I'm just gonna flush once. You see that? Make sure you gotta clean this, okay? Don't forget to clean, all right? And then most of you has a plastic inside. I know some people likes to take it out. Some people likes to leave it on. So it's all up to you, but either way, make sure clean inside, okay, regularly, all right? Put back in your filter baskets. All right, oops. Let's make some coffee. Okay, grind size. I set it number 11 right now. Set it 11. I'm using, so I did a single dose. I already measured out 18 grams, okay? This is the Neapolitan blend from friends at Good Brothers Coffee. Okay, I'm just gonna tap it in the end. Just make sure all the coffee beans will come out. Pretty much it. From here, let me show you what I do. Okay. Got my homemade WDT tools. Yeah, just go nice and easy. Okay, declump everything here. Just gentle tap, okay. It's already nice and flat. At this point, you just temp it. I know some people like to use the distribution tool. That's nice to have it. But as long as everything is nice and flat, okay, now you can temp, okay. Comes to temping pressure. I know people are talking about 30 pounds, but as long as you are being consistent, you should be fine. Just make sure everything is nice and straight. Press down, okay? And then just make sure nice and straight level. That's all we are looking for. That's it. Should be good to go here. The one last thing I'm gonna add is my, puck screen on the top. The reason why I like puck screen is keep it clean and also make your puck dry. That's the main reason. Okay, just gonna pour the shot here. My shot glass ready. Just gonna heat it up, my shot glass. Okay, comes to scale. The reason why I like to have scale is so I want to measure my ratio, my yield. Okay. I got 30 gram, 18 gram in. Again, I'm doing the 1-to-2 ratio. And about 3-second pre-infusion there. Coffee should come out. Watch the time and yield. Okay. I'm at 28 seconds at 37 grams. Okay, 28 seconds and about 38 grams. So I mean, it comes to my recipe, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, that's right in line with what I'm looking for. Okay, hold on. Just get the camera right here. So let's try that coffee. Okay, let's try this coffee. Beautiful crema. I mean, it's nothing like it. Okay, I know a lot of people complain about the built-in grinder. Okay, built-in grinder on Barista Express. I mean, 99% of us out there, I mean, they're good enough. Okay, hold on a second. I mean, 99% of us out there, Breville Barista Express is good enough, you know, Pro or Express. The reason why I like the Pro, even I just learned that a newer Breville Barista Express comes with a 9 bar, okay? Set at 9 bar instead of like 12 or 13. So that's good news. Cheers. This is just classic Italian style Neapolitan. It's great. Okay, is that special? No, but I mean this is really good. I mean this coffee is, I guarantee you, okay, so much better than most coffees out there. All right. So most of us, okay, enjoy our morning coffee in the morning. Just get in and out from your coffee bar. I mean this is simple. Okay, you don't have to wait much. All right. Comes to clean up, take it out. Just a couple of taps. You're gonna have dry puck. Again, the reason why I like to have the puck screen is having that dry puck. That's it. All right. Just make sure you get the right puck screen size. They got a couple of different sizes out there. So this is a 1 millimeter. Okay, 1 millimeter puck screen. I know some company makes even thinner, but do not get the thick ones. Okay, just do not get the thick ones because you don't want to damage the shower screen. Okay, because sometimes if you're using the stock baskets, they're only 16 gram baskets. If you put 18 gram in it, especially dark roast, overflowing. If you temp it, you have no space. Okay, so if you use the puck screen with that, you're gonna damage the shower screen. So do not do that. Okay, just make sure you have enough space between the shower screen and the puck. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Let's see here. Who is on this morning? I got a few people on this morning at our live chat here. I'm gonna shout out to all my friends there. We got the Roses on, Brody, Jesus, Lindas, Jesse, Poga. Iron Man is also on as well. Okay. Peter Pan. Okay, let's see here. Juan is also joining us as well. Okay, would Akaya Pearl fit in the Breville? No, Akaya Pearl is too big. Okay, you need to get a lunar. All right, so this scales I got is the Tiny S from Amazon. Okay, they're pretty cool scale though. I'm gonna put the link when I'm done with that. Okay, Benji's also. I got my ECM. Sure, ECM is great. Okay. Yeah. Ben said, looking forward to improve workflow now. WET my next to address. Speaking of WDT tools, I have this great WDTs from Barista Hustle. Okay. I'm going to be unboxing that coming week. So from here, okay, I mean, goodness, you can just make yourself Americano, right? Let's just turn on your hot water faucet. Just have a sip of your espresso. That's all you gotta do in the morning. Yeah, I mean, that's all you gotta do in the morning. So, again, it's kind of like coffee is a hobbyist. If you're a coffee hobbyist, this is not enough space. Okay, this is not enough space to, play with your coffee, because you're gonna have a lot more equipment. Okay, but if you are the person that I just want to make some coffee in the morning, this is all you need. This much space right here. I'm gonna show you. Okay, hold on. Let me finish my Americano first. Okay. So again, I mean, how easy is this? So now you have pretty nice Americano. So let's try this. I mean, the water is really hot too. So here you go. Cheers. This is good. Okay. Actually, it's not for me. It's for my son. Hey, Ian, get your coffee. Okay, hold on. So this is kind of like the beginner setup, right? So this is kind of like beginner. So now I'm gonna move some stuff here. So let me show you what coffee hobbyist going to do next. Okay. All right. Just gonna lock it in for a second. I'm gonna have some clear some space. So now you like making your coffee, okay? So now you're having the time to invest money on your coffee bar. So what next? Okay. What next? Most likely you're gonna get a new tools, okay? Some kind of toolbox. So you're gonna get a set of some kind of tool setup from. So I'm using the San Anthony. Comes with wedge, is a distribution tool, and temper as well. Okay. So you're gonna add something like that. What else? You're gonna get a couple more canisters, okay, because you're gonna have one dark roast, one light roast, right? And then obviously you're gonna have some knockbox as well. Now you're gonna start having different baskets, okay? Different portafilter and different baskets. All right, so you're gonna go with the IMS, then you're gonna go with the high ear baskets from somewhere. Big Bang makes one from IMS. So you're gonna have a multiple portafilter with the different types of baskets. And then you'll start thinking about getting a separate grinder, all right? So now you are going to start investing money on grinders. Okay, so this is a DF64 Gen 2. Okay, comes with a plasma generator to reduce the anti-static, reduce the static there. So now we are start having some. You are filling up your space. Okay. What else we are missing? We are missing various dosing funnel too. Okay, a dosing ring. Okay, you're going to start thinking about dosing ring because most separate grinders comes with a dosing cup that is not fit into 54 millimeter baskets. All right, so you need something like magnetic dosing ring. Yes. So again, at this point, the reason why I'm showing you guys, this machine is still good enough to pull the shot. I know some of you out there, why don't I just get a new machine? Guess what, if you want to get a new machine, you need to think about the entire setup, okay? You gotta get a new tools, new everything, all right? Because sometimes, whenever you're buying coffee machine, we start buying little tools, you start collecting things. I mean, as long as, if you're that person that not spend any money on tools, when you bought the Breville Barista Pro, just a machine, and then you don't invest any money on tools, okay, that's fine. Okay, for that person, may be worth it to get an entire set, okay? But I'm the person that once you start buying, I'm just gonna start adding some addition. I'm trying to upgrade little by little. You know, after a couple $100, okay. Instead of getting a new machine and new grinder, just get a new grinder first, okay? Just get a new grinder. Once you get a new grinder, you are going to improve your coffee quality quite a bit, all right? Coffee quality quite a bit. So let's put another shot, all right? So this time I'm going to be using bottomless portafilter, okay? Let's do it. I'm going to switch out the basket here with the IMS. All right. And then I'm going to be using my DF64 Gen 2. All right. So this is the scale from Amazon. You don't need to get a really fancy ones. So I mean, this is fancy enough for home use. Okay, that works decent. Okay, if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming, folks. It's gonna measure at 18 gram here. Okay. Okay, watch this. The reason why I like using the magnetic dosing ring, here's why. Okay, I'm gonna get the dosing cup going. Here, you know what, let's do this. So you guys can see it better this time. Okay, here we go. 18 gram going in. There's no static. If you do a very minimal. That's it. There's no whole lot of stock there. And there's again the magnetic dosing ring. I'm just gonna flip it over, just like so. Okay. Bring it down here. Let's do some quick puck prep. Let's use our homemade tools here. Just quick. And then now we have some tools to play with. Just tamp it. So now we are good to go. Oh yeah, don't forget to get the brush too. Okay. Make your station clean. All right. Let's put a shot. Another shot coming up. Okay, again, I like to do manual mode. If you don't know what manual mode is, just hold down the single or double cup button. Doesn't matter. Hold it down. And then you can count the pre-infusion. 2, 3, I mean up to you. If you're gonna go 5 and let go, coffee's gonna come out. Yield, time. I'm gonna stop at like 40 gram. "24 seconds and 40 gram there. Man, look at the crema. Goodness. Wow. You know what, let's compare that to the shot earlier from the built-in grinder. So that is a Gen 2 burst. DF64 Gen 2, and I upgrade to high uniformity as well. Okay, I mean that's what coffee hobbyists do. You start messing around. Okay, you start upgrading your burrs. Now you have some fun with it. Okay, I'm just gonna. Here we go. Cheers. Man. Wow. So balanced. I felt like I'm drinking a dark chocolate. You guys like dark chocolate? I'm not a big fan of really dark chocolate. It's more like you're drinking like 80% dark chocolate there, cocoa, dark chocolate. Personally, I really like the milk chocolate, you know, sweet, but yeah. I mean, this is really nice, all right? Creamy. I mean, this coffee is pretty good though. I have to say, Brent did a pretty good job at the Good Brothers Coffee. I do have a coupon code as well, so make sure to check it out too. Anyway, let's see. I mean, if you're just getting into coffee, you don't know what to buy. I mean, start with this. Okay, start with this setup first. Start with this setup with without any gadgets first. Just make sure you like the coffee machine. All right, just make sure you like the coffee as your hobby. If a coffee is not your hobby, just stick with it, just a machine. All right, do not buy any extra tools. Okay. People claims that it's gonna make your coffee taste better. No, it's not. It's nothing to do with tools. It's nothing to do with the tools. Is the person behind it. You know, there's a lot of great tools out there. Okay, a lot of fancy tools. And make your workflow more enjoyable. That's it. Just enjoyable workflow. But when it comes to coffee quality, no. I know someone mentioned about the WDT there. Just wine cork with some copper acupuncture needle. So this was a 4 needles there. This one 3D has a 9. Okay, is a 9 better than 4? Maybe not. But again, it looks a lot better, right? Okay. So I mean, there's a lot of different ways to make coffee. But once you're getting into tour, it is a lot of fun. I have to say, the coffee tours are great. Okay, I can spend hours on it. All right, just messing with the coffee. But I mean, most of us, you know, we don't have a lot of time in the morning. So again, just think about, so before you buy, think about your goal, right? What is your end goal? You want to spend, if you're planning on, if you can spend more than an hour a week dedicated, a couple times a week, maybe on weekends, okay, start thinking about upgrading your machines. But if you don't have that kind of time, if you're busy on weekends, busy in the morning, just stick with the one machine. Just stick with the machine. Do not get a separate grinder. That's all you need. Okay, just all you need to make a great coffee. Anyway, I hope this video helps. I'm gonna check one last time for your friends at the live chat, okay? If they have any questions from me. All right. Also, we got the Mr. Rainbow. He's also joining us as well. Okay, so Benji said, I'm so looking for tools to make easier to make consistency. Yeah, coffee everywhere. Consistency. Benji said, I'm using the standard WDT tools, but it doesn't work out. You know what? I think you might like the auto comb, okay, coming up this week. All right. Benji, I'm going to unbox the auto comb from Barista Hustle. All right. So that gives you a consistency. Because you just pop it in, you just, yeah. I mean, auto comb should give you the consistency there. So we're going to find out coming week. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday morning. And I'm going to see you guys later.